Oh, wow. No, it's been a minute since I did this. I don't know. All right. Well, I think we live. Good morning. Good morning. Uh, Forgive me. I think I'm catching a cold. But good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. As always, my name is Nick. I am the local South Florida Uber driver. I'm local just because you never really know where I'm gonna be in the next couple of days, months, years. Hey, I primarily work the South Florida market, and as you can hear, my voice is like really bad right now. I'm crackling. Sound like I'm just now hitting puberty. It's kind of bad. Um, yeah, but I haven't been on I haven't been done a live stream in a while, so I'm like, listen, let's get it, let's get back to this money. Uh, let's, it's been a while. It's definitely been a while. So you have to forgive my voice. Um, but yeah, we back. We are still working. We still grinding. I'm not contagious or anything. It's just it's just with the so over here, I'm still in Texas right now. And over here, unfortunately, it is cold. It is really cold. And I don't do real well with the cold. I'm gonna be honest. Um, I don't do well with the cold. Like the cold. I don't like the cold. Not me. Uh, Cold is for other people. I don't like the cold. And so because of the cold, it caught me off guard. And yeah, I was a little sleep deprived. So yeah, the cold, me being sleep deprived, immune system just wasn't normal. And now I got a cold. And so it's nothing big. It's nothing serious. I do have my hand sanitizer in the car, of course. You can see. Yeah, I do have my hand sanitizer in the car. I'm not like coughing or anything like that, but it is cold. It is cold. It is definitely cold here. Uh, right now, I'm reading that. Well, my car is reading that it's 46 degrees. Uh, so yeah, I mean, it says it's 46, but we'll probably say it's like 50 degrees here. So it's pretty cold. It is definitely pretty cold. But yeah, man, I'm just checking in. Of course, it's early morning grind. It is 9 o'clock where I'm at. So I'm already up $60. Um, I've been working. Yeah, I'm already up $60. I've been working this morning. Um, and that's just what it is. Um, I found that working early morning is where the money at, as opposed to working during the day, like right now. I've also been doing I've been mixing it up. I've been mixing it up. So y'all know I do deliveries, but right now I've been doing groceries because obviously shopping right now is beautiful. So yeah, man, just catching y'all up, just catching y'all up. I know I put out a video sometime this weekend, or I think it was this weekend or last weekend, something like that. But just catching you guys up. How's everybody doing? First and foremost, how's everybody doing? Good morning, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Everybody's in different places. I am here in Texas. I won't be here for long, but I am here in Texas right now. Um, so I hope you all are having a beautiful day. It's an amazing day outside. Unfortunately, here it is really cold because y'all know I'm a Florida boy. I'm a Miami, Florida boy, and yeah, temperatures don't get this cold. Uh, no, yesterday I seen hell for the first time. Not H-E-L-L. but like hell, like H, like the ice that's coming down from the sky. Oh, that was crazy. That was crazy. Okay, yeah, FSB is going crazy. Um, yeah, it was real. It was real. I had to like park in the garage. I had to find the garage because it was coming down. It wasn't like super huge or nothing, but it was just a don't mind that. It was just the fact that it was coming down, and I'm like, man, I don't want this to damage the car. Um, yeah, it was getting real. So I know a lot of y'all are actually in cold environments. What do y'all do when it's hell? Because I was scared. I was scared for my life. And it was just like little small little ice silicles or whatever, but it wasn't nothing big. It wasn't like a snowball or nothing, but I'm just not used to that type of stuff. I am not used to that. I can admit it. I am a southern boy. You tell me it's 95 degrees outside, I'm not gonna bat an eye. You tell me it's 40 degrees outside, yeah, I'm probably not going outside. Hey, good morning, good morning. Oh, I'm sorry, I haven't seen. I wasn't reading the messages. I'm sorry about that, you guys. Uh, Marina, good morning. 6-7, okay. Yeah, good morning, Marina. Haley Bennett, hey Haley, good morning to you too. Hey, n- is that Nadia? Nadia, good morning, Nadia, good morning. Again, forgive me, my voice is a little crackly. I sound like I'm going through puberty, although I've been through puberty. Like I was just telling everybody, I got a cold, a little small cold. Uh, it's just I got it just happened at the worst time. Um, yeah, it just happened at the worst time. So obviously I'm here in Texas, and in the beginning of this week, well, I mean, the ending of last week was really hot, and then like, what was it? Yesterday, yesterday morning, it got really cold, and it just caught me off guard. Um, my body just wasn't normal. And so when I got hit with it, when the cold hit me, my immune system wasn't up to par. So now I have a cold. I have a cold. So you gotta please forgive me. Please forgive my voice. Nah, you church. Yeah, please forgive my voice. But how's everybody doing? I hope all is well. It has been a while since I have live streamed. Man, I haven't really been a good YouTuber. Omar, I don't know what you're saying. You got me. I have no clue what you're saying. I don't know if there's a no. There's no way to translate it. Yeah, so you gotta speak English, obviously. Uh, but whatever you're saying, I hope it's good. If not, you got me. But yeah, good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. It is a beautiful day outside. Unfortunately, it's just cold. It's cold where I'm at, and I know some of y'all like the cold. I don't like the cold. I don't like the cold. I don't like the cold. I want to say it was off of the Cleveland show. I don't know if anybody remembers that show, but like, yeah, the what was his name? The guy on the Cleveland show, Cleveland. Cleveland had a little meme about the snow, and that represents exactly how I feel. He had a meme where he was just saying the snow. I hate the snow. I hate the snow. And it's like, yeah, I understand. I understand. I hate the snow. I hate the cold. I hate it. I just hate the. I just hate it. I hate the snow. Absolutely hate the snow. I hate the cold. Yeah, my body just wasn't ready for this type of cold today. Yeah, it caught me. It caught me this morning. Uh, Definitely caught me this morning. Well, yesterday morning. So my cold is coming from yesterday morning. Um, yeah, it got me. Now I usually I don't have colds. So I know it was just because yesterday I was like really sleep deprived and I was just yeah, I was going through it. So it definitely got me. But good morning, good morning. Wait, the legend is here, Mr. DSN. What's up? Good morning, sir. Good morning. Thank you for stopping by again. Good morning from sunny Denver. I'm a little. I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm a little. I'm a little jealous. You say it's sunny where you at? I mean, it is kind of sunny, but yeah, it's cold. It's 46 degrees, man. It's 46 degrees. Mr. Diaz said, I know you know some real temperatures. Okay. You know what? My bad. My bad. 21 degrees. Man, I'm sorry. I'm complaining about 46. Oh, yeah. You know what? See, this is the perfect example of you never know. Well, I mean, he's probably used to it, but it's like you never know. It can always be worse. In other words, for me, 46 degrees is cold. It's really cold. Y'all see, I got my jacket on. When have y'all ever seen me with a jacket on? In my car. I got the heater on. I got the seat warm on. Yeah, listen, I'm not playing no games. And here, Mr. DSN is talking about it's 21 degrees. Yeah, no. I'm sorry. I probably would not work. I mean, 'cause at that point, you really gotta like, hmm, yeah, I gotta dip into some savings or something. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Don't mind me. I'm just talking trash. Uh, Dragon Ball says you're the GOAT. Hey, I appreciate that, man. I'm not. Mr. DSN is. Cowboy, what's up, man? Thank you for stopping by. Yes, what's up? Yeah, man, listen. I don't like the cold. I do not like the cold. Again, if you've ever watched the Cleveland show, if you watched the meme at least, it's a meme of Cleveland from the Cleveland show, and he's just saying, "I hate the snow. I hate the snow," while he's like doing activities, like he's going through the snow and all of that. Yeah, that's me. That is me all the way. I hate the snow. Good morning. Good morning. Uh, Hey, good morning, Nancy. Nancy says you're in Dallas. That's what's up. That's what's up. Good morning, Nancy. I'm over here in San Antonio, and as you know, it's 46 degrees at least here in San Antonio. I don't know what it is in Dallas, but I don't think it's too much different. Was just in Dallas. Uh, Dallas is where I'm gonna be for New Year's. It's kind of yeah. I'm definitely gonna be in Dallas for New Year's. Um, Nancy says she moved away from Providence, Rhode Island because of all that. Yeah, listen, the snow is not fun. I, I don't know. I mean, each is on. Each is on. Everybody is different. I like warm weather. That is what I grown up with. That is what there's people that's like, oh, I can't wait for it to be cold. And I'm like, more power to you. I'm not that person. But again, If it's 95 degrees outside, that's normal weather for me. Okay, you know. 95 ain't, other people be like, man, it's too hot. Or I'm sweating. You know what I'm saying? Like they would probably feel like how I feel with the cold. They would feel with the heat. I get it. Uh Squiff. Oh yeah. I mean, yeah, man. What's wrong with that? You want me to be small? I mean, first of all, I'm gonna say pause, but like that's a little, you know what I'm saying? That's a little suspect. You talk about another man. Hey, I don't know what's going on with Swift. Nancy says my grandmother and her mom are headed to Providence for New Year's. Yeah, listen, yeah, Providence is a beautiful place. I've only driven through Rhode Island. Um, when I went up to New York, I was close there, so I was like, whatever. I'm gonna just kind of go around that area, that corner. I mean, it was a long drive. Don't get me wrong, but yeah, I definitely, yeah, Rhode Island is beautiful. Rhode Island, Virginia, yeah, that Maine, all of that is beautiful. It's beautiful to me. I know. It's definitely beautiful to me. Mr. DSS says he would melt in Florida. Well, listen, I'm like a popsicle here in Texas. Nah, I would be a popsicle where you at, 21 degrees. I have to come out with my igloo, like a what are they? I can't think of it now. I said igloo. I don't even know if that's the word. I can't think of it. Eskimo. Why couldn't I say that? I would be an Eskimo if I was in your weather. I'm just telling you. Cause like my jacket is on, and like, listen, this ain't doing nothing. This is a Florida jacket, which is horrible. Yeah. All right, all right. All right. Well, hey, if that's what you want to do, buddy. um, yeah. Shout out to Mr. Stepper. Okay. Happy that you made it. Happy that you made it. Yeah, they don't understand. I mean, I don't get it. Like, it's like you post this stuff and you know I'm going, whatever. It comes with the territory, right? It comes with the territory. Adam, good morning, Adam. My dad is being mean. Uh, oh, Addie. Okay, I'm sorry. Addie. Okay, well, tell your dad. I don't know. I don't know how to respond to that. If he's being mean, do you deserve it? Like, what's going on? Did you do something wrong? I don't think. I mean, I don't know. I don't think your dad would just be mean to you for no reason. But again, I don't know the situation. Paul, good morning, Paul. Paul, Paul at Jesus Apostolic Church, Louisiana. Jesus is Father. I don't know what you said. I mean, I get the gist of it, but I don't really. I don't know if that's a complete sentence. I mean, you said something about the Apostolic Church in Louisiana. Okay, no, I don't know what you're trying to say, man. I mean, I'm trying to follow the thought, but I don't know, man. Yeah. Whatever. Joey, Joey says I love you. Hey, man, I appreciate it. I love you too, man. Uh, excuse me, excuse me. ABC says the dad comment is wild. Like that's what I'm talking about. Like, what can I do? I mean, you want me to talk to your dad? Hey, who's this? Oh, so you're gonna bring a YouTuber? Like, what? Man, it probably get worse. He'd probably be madder. Madder. Ah, whatever. Chicken jockey. Thank you. Chicken jockey. Okay. Well, thank you. Thank you for stopping by. Good morning. Good morning. Uh, uh, um, you said your name was Addie, so I'm gonna try to call you Addie. I don't know what that means. I guess that's short. Addie, because my cat pooped on the carpet and my dad got mad at me. I mean, listen, it's what it is. Uh, that's your cat's fault. I mean, I guess this is how you be trained. You got to train your cat a little bit better, brother. That's all. So your dad's mad at you, and you should be mad at your cat. That's the thing about cats. Cats have a mind of their own. It ain't no, yeah, yeah. Cats do stuff. Uh, I had a friend that had a cat, and the cat would literally just like try intentionally to make my friend mad. Like it would, so like she had a couch, and the cat would like intentionally jump on the couch, like the arm of the couch, and would just claw it, claw it. So when you would come to the couch, the rest of the couch looks beautiful, pristine, and you just see claw marks all over the arm. And she would beat the cat. And it's like, okay, yeah, you beat me. Okay, now then she would like the cat would like, talking about pooping, and she would poop in her shoes. Yeah, cats are just crazy. So I mean, you could be mad at the cat, but I don't know if you really want the cat to get revenge. Um, you just gotta take it on the chin, brother. I'm sorry. You just gotta take it on the chin. I am not a cat person. I'm a dog person. Dogs you could train because dogs are man's best friend. Dogs, I mean, you train them the right way, they're okay. Cats just have a mind of their own, and it's like I can train the cat all I want, but eventually the cat's gonna get bored and just start tearing stuff up. And it's like there's nothing that you can really do. I'm sorry, man. Joey says I deserve all the love and subscribers. Man, I appreciate that, man. I definitely appreciate that. Um, nah, I don't deserve it. It's other people that deserve it, man. But I appreciate you saying that. Emmett says, "Keep it up, man." Yes, sir. Of course. Well, I'm trying to. I'm trying to get back into the groove. I start making videos, and I kind of stopped doing live streams and stuff because I was trying to enjoy. I was trying to enjoy my environment. Definitely trying to enjoy my environment, and I recommend everybody do that. Sometimes you got to take a reset. So you can't really do it from your job, but you can do it somewhat. You just kind of put a pause button on a lot of the stuff that you're doing. You know, it's fine to be active, it's fine to do stuff, but sometimes you just got to take a pause. What? Oh, okay. Crew says, Crew, dang, you gonna get on me like that, man? Okay, I'll take the seatbelt off. My bad. Now, a lot of people be talking about how I'm not safe in my live streams and stuff, so I'm just showing them that I have my seatbelt on, man. ABC, good morning. Good morning, ABC. What's my furthest Uber ride? Um, my furthest Uber ride was about 3 hours. No, yeah. Yeah, because I've had a ride from Austin to not San Antonio, Austin to Houston. That was about 3 hours and a half. So I'm gonna go 3 hours and a half. 3 hours and a half to 4 hours. Yeah, it was definitely 3 hours to 4 hours. um, not not burning. The seatbelt is on fire from the pressure friction. I mean, I don't know how big you think I am, but like, yeah, it's fine. It's like, yeah, it got a lot more space. Okay, let's go with that. It's a seat though. Like, I mean, listen, I'm big for my size, but I'm not that big. Okay, I mean, uh, MLB says ceiling looks dope. Happy Tuesday. Yes, it is. I'm in a Tesla. Yeah, the sky is. What I was saying, it's not really sunny. I guess the sun is starting to come out though. The sun is definitely starting to come out. Yeah, the sun is definitely starting to come out. So that's a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful thing. I need the sun to come out because it's too cold. It is too cold. She chilling right now. Yeah, man. I got my apps on. I'm watching the offers when they pop up. It's just nothing great, you know. I'll be honest. I don't take every single thing that comes on my profile. I tell you guys all the time my strategy. If a ride pops up and it's paying $8, then it should take 16 minutes or less. I take however long I go by time, not by mileage. I know a lot of people tell you go $1 per mile or $2 per mile and all of that stuff. And that's fine. If that's how you want to do it. For me, it's not about the mileage, it's about the time. My time is way more valuable than the mileage that I put on the car. To me. I mean, everybody has different opinions and all of that stuff, but I don't if I'm gonna be in a car with somebody for 20, 30 minutes, you're gonna be paid $15. So that way it's an enjoyable experience for us both. You know what I'm saying? Because we all know that there's customer service involved when you got somebody in the car. So I want to be paid. I want to be kind of sort of paid decently. So that way I ain't gotta be in the car with them grumpy up here because I'm only getting paid $3, but they going an hour. No, I'm doing that. At that point, I'm running a charity. That's what they say. uh Mr. DSN, hey man, you have a great day too, Mr. DSN. I'm guessing you got to take off, man. The legend himself is leaving. Thank you again for stopping by, bro. Thank you. uh, Irvin says, "Wait, there's something on your third chin." I don't have a third chin, bro. It's just a beard. I like how you say that. You can't even see my chin. You know how big I am. Oh man. Okay. MLB says, yeah, positive vibes. Yeah, man, of course. Of course. Why wouldn't I? We're still alive, bro. I mean, yeah, there's crazy stuff that happens, but at the end of the day, what matters most? I'm able to wiggle my fingers. You know what I'm saying? I'm driving a vehicle. I can go anywhere that I want. Yeah, I have bad stuff going on, but like, am I gonna let the bad stuff overcome the good? No. It could always be worse. And that's what I was saying earlier. Yeah, I have a cold because of the cold. I have a cold because of the cold. All right, whatever. Excuse me. I have a cold because of the weather, and I don't like the cold. And I'm complaining about it being 46 degrees. On the flip side, Mr. DSN, the legend, was like, man, listen, it's 21 degrees. It's 30. It's like oxymoron. It's 21 degrees outside and it's sunny. Like I don't know. At that point, you just gotta fight the sun. Like I feel like it's just like, yo, hey, we got beef or something. You just gotta look up to the sky. Hey, we got beef or something. Let me know because if it's 21 degrees When it's sunny, no. I don't know how to respond to that. I just don't know. Usually, when the sun comes out, it gets warmer. So the fact that it's 21 degrees tells you everything you need to know. Like, yeah, nah, I'm good. Um, Buddha's rideshare adventures. Buddha, man, the superstar right there. So I done had the legend stop by. Now we got a superstar. Buddha, what's up, sir? Man, thank you for gracing me with your presence. Buddha says I take $2.88 for 40 minutes. No, you don't. Well, I mean, I guess maybe for Prop 22, but like, yeah, there's no way that you take that. Yeah, there's not. Okay. 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 Aiko, Aiko says, you waiting for Taco Bell to open, my God? Nah, I mean, really doing food delivery. I have food delivery on. I haven't gotten a good order. And so, no. I mean, I'm actually, you just reminded me I should go to Costco. I'm gonna do the Costco drop for the first time in a while. So yeah, I'm not waiting on yeah, I'm not waiting on Taco Bell. I'm gonna be waiting on Costco. So I can do some Instacart. Yay! Wait, ABC says it was 72 degrees Christmas Day. And 30 today? Wow, I'm sorry. I don't even know. That's crazy. That's how I felt here. Like it was what day is today? Today is Tuesday. So on Saturday, it was like 85 degrees here. I forget. I want to say it's Natalie from Dallas. She can tell you it was like 85 degrees on Saturday, Friday. One of those days. It was like it was hot. It was really hot. Like it was hot. And then now on the flip side, it's 46 degrees. It's like, man, come on, man. So yours was a little bit more drastic. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, ABC. We okay. We we. uh, Kaz, Kaz. Okay, definitely should be. Should it be? Okay. Let me try to see if I can hear myself. Let me try to see if I can hear myself. Yeah, I can hear myself over here. Yeah, I can hear myself over here. Okay. Dang, I gotta be all of that. Dang. Nah, they was saying I was muted, so I'm like, I don't know why I'm muted because I didn't mute the thing. Well, whatever. I was answering. Nah, I was answering the question, so I don't know. I didn't hit the mute button. I mean, whatever. I was answering Cascas question. And then talking about Buddha, he says he does $3 rides. I don't know. I don't know about that one, man. Buddha, man, look, like y'all talk about strategy. Buddha got a strategy. I don't know what he talking about, but Buddha knows something. Buddha knows, like, yeah, Buddha knows everything. I don't know, because there's no way in heck that I'm gonna do a $2 ride for 40 minutes. I don't. Even if you say $3 for 40, I'm not doing it. I'm not. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm actually no. I'm not sorry. There's just no way I'm doing a $3 for 40-minute ride. No way. No possible way. But Buddha says he does them religiously, so I don't know. I don't know. Y'all, look, I'm stumped just like everybody else. But like I said, Buddha's the superstar, so I wouldn't put it past him. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Is Chick-fil-A a hot spot in my area? Of course. Chick-fil-A is usually a hot spot when you're talking about food delivery. Just because Chick-fil-A is Chick-fil-A. A lot of people want to order from Chick-fil-A. So Chick-fil-A is just one of those restaurants that usually is going to be a hot spot. So the way I look at it, in the morning, you're talking about McDonald's, IHOP, Burger King, kind of your usual suspects in the morning. I mean, it's really like, just think about it from a standpoint of, if you were hungry in the morning, where are you going to most likely order from? Which is probably going to be McDonald's, Chick-fil-A. It's going to be fast food. Wendy's has breakfast now. I don't know if I would order from Wendy's for breakfast. I mean, I've tried it and it's not crazy bad, but it's just like, I'm not gonna order from Wendy's for breakfast. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. Nah, Wendy's has never been a breakfast spot. I know that they're trying because they need money, but like, y'all can do it. I mean, hey, whatever. It might taste good or whatever, but nah, I'm good. I'm good. Rebecca says she thinks I did it on purpose. I didn't mute the stream on purpose. What? I didn't even know. Yeah, like, so okay. So there are times where I'll mute it, like when I'm doing a delivery and like I'm actually dropping off the order, or like when I got a passenger back there. I mute it because I play the radio. I don't want their voice or whatever they're telling me, because y'all don't understand. As an Uber driver, when I pick up a passenger, they're gonna trauma dump all over me. What do I mean? Not like, well, I'm gonna say pause, because that was a crazy statement. I agree, that was a crazy statement. But what I mean is, they're gonna tell me all of the worst stuff in their life in the 5, 10, 15-minute, and then they go get out and act like nothing, none of that happened. Oh, my dog died, and then I got diagnosed with cancer, and then my husband just got his arm cut off. Well, hey, you have a good day. I'm gonna talk to you later. Have a good day. What? Oh, my son got 5 days to live, and I don't know what I'm gonna do. And then my house got put up for eviction, so I don't know how I'm gonna pay my bills, and But hey, you have a good day. You have a good day. It's like, why did you just tell me all of that? Like, or or I get this all the time. Oh, my husband is cheating on me with 15 women, and I don't know what I'm gonna do, and I think he gave me AIDS, and I gotta go to the doctor now to go see, cause yeah. But you have a good day. Okay. All right. Well, thanks. So I don't want to be putting their information out like that because, obviously, if I record them, some of y'all might know them. And then now that's a potential lawsuit or whatever. I mean, that's just not moral. So in that case, I definitely will mute the stream. But I ain't got nobody in the car. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for a ride. A bunch of offers have come by, but ain't nothing really good. Um, and I'm okay with waiting because I'm talking to y'all. So my standards are a little bit higher because I'm talking to y'all. um, but I am gonna go. I might go to this Costco. Yeah, I'm gonna go hang out at this Costco. Costco drop. Costco drop. Costco drop. Renee says one thing for sure, nobody heard that. Hey, Parker, what's up, Parker?
Okay, so I know. Okay, so I know. All right, so what happened? I got it now. What happens is I get these phone calls. So I just had 5 phone calls in the last 3 minutes. People, it's like people know that I'm live and they want to call me. And then I answer the phone and it's like, what you doing? What I'm doing? Man, if you don't get off my line, like I'm on a live stream. But yeah, every time somebody calls me, it mutes the stream. And I don't know it because I'm not actually pressing the mute button. Like there's a mute button up here. I'm not actually pressing that, but I get it now. So when they call me, I have to reset the stream and all of that stuff. So I got it now. See, I just learned. I just learned because I'm just over here talking because there's nothing that says, "Hey, your stream is muted," unless I go listen to the stream and all of that. And so I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everybody. But these are the struggles of not doing live streams in a while. And I got to get another device. That's the other thing. I got to get another phone. This is why when you see people go live, they usually have like multiple devices. I know y'all don't care, but I care. uh, so just to make sure, $5 an hour, yes, that's crazy. This is why I keep telling y'all, Buddha knows something. Buddha's a superstar, and I don't know what he knows, because there's no way that I'm doing $3 for 40 minutes. I don't care. I'm not doing that. But if Buddha's doing it, it must be a reason. I don't know. I don't know. Buddha knows something that I don't know, and I gotta try to like decipher what's going on. It's a strategy. I don't know. I'm just telling y'all. I'm just like y'all. There is nothing in my mind that says do $4 for 40 minutes. Even if it's $5, I'm not doing that for 40 minutes. My strategy is however long the ride is going to take, at least half. And when I say at least, I mean more than half. That's what I prefer. So if it's a 50-minute ride and I'm getting paid $25, I will still decline it. Personally, I would decline it. Because I don't really want to do it for $25. I want to do it for $30, $35, $40. I want to do it for $50. You get what I'm saying? I like to do $1 per minute. Because again, everybody focuses on the miles. I understand your strategy is, if your strategy is you focus on the miles, that's your strategy. Okay. Miles is more important to you. And for me, this is my personal vehicle, but I don't care about the mileage. I know that that's not like what everybody else says, but I don't care about the mileage. Mileage, I know I'm gonna put miles on this car. I literally drove this car from Florida to Texas. You think I ain't putting miles on the car? Like, and I'm gonna be driving the car from, I don't know, from Florida to. I'm thinking about going to the Carolinas next. So maybe, maybe, or I don't know. I don't know where I'm going next. I definitely don't know where I'm going next. Um, whoa. Uh, Oh well, hold on. Did I just see $5? Hey, Idris, yo, shout out to you. Thank you. Thank you for the $5, man. I'm sorry. Wow. I appreciate that. Thank you. I gotta say something about that. I appreciate you, man. um, yeah. What do I think about the Orlando market? I know I'm just getting back to these messages because I answered the question, but y'all said I was muted. So just to re-answer it, I love the Orlando market, but I love it during summer. I would rather work summer South Florida, where I'm from, during the busy season, and then I would go to Orlando during the not so busy season. That's how I would work Orlando during the summer, and that's exactly what I did. And so, but I love the Orlando market. You have Disney World, the theme parks, and then the airport is pretty nice. So I would say if you're working the Orlando market, you have to do some type of mixture. Either you work all airport, or you do a mixture of airport and theme parks, or you kind of hit the surrounding areas, because the port is also a money maker. So there's a lot of rides, especially on the weekends, that go out to the port. I love the Orlando market. It's calmer. It's a lot calmer than down south. But the money is down south. So, um, wow. California. Hey, California Line Dasher. What's up, Cali? Thank you so much for stopping by. uh, you touched my brother. Whoa. 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 Hey, Michael, you can't just be saying things like that, bro. That's not cool, man. Hey, don't just be saying stuff like that, bro. Like, I definitely didn't read that. Nah, bro. I gotta remove that. That's crazy, bro. Nah, bro. You can't say stuff like that. Come on, man. Cause people might actually believe you, and then I got cases against me. Nah, bro. That ain't even funny. Like, if we gonna say funny stuff, make it funny, but not that. That ain't funny. Nah, bro. That's crazy. Excuse me, guys. Yeah, that's crazy. I gotta remove that, because I rebuke that. I know, I do not touch the no. No. No, I'm not even going. I can't even say nothing funny to that. That's not funny. No. um, Jim and B, what's up, Jim and B? Thank you for stopping by. California says Uber sucks balls. I mean, I guess it depends on how you do it, man. It depends on how you do it. I mean, I do DoorDash. I do DoorDash. I do them all. Callie, I think what you got to do is multi-app, sir. Multi-app is the way to go. If you haven't seen, there's a lot of people that's making a lot of money and they multi-app. It's not being one. And so in 2020, 2021, 2022, yeah, being a dasher was a lot of money. I mean, you could just run it with DoorDash. You make a lot of money. But the market isn't the same in 2022 as it is today. So my recommendation is to multi-app, man. Definitely multi-app. $3 rides, I'm good. Nah, listen, Buddha is like I told y'all, Buddha knows something, and you gotta decipher. Cause Buddha's, yeah, nah, I don't know. I don't know. Ain't no way I'm doing a $3 ride. I don't do yeah, no. I don't do $3 rides overall. Personally. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Uber hot trash. Uber's not that bad, man. It's not that bad. I promise. It's not that bad, man. Again, shout out to Idris. I want to make sure I say that. Thank you so much, E. Thank you, thank you. I don't know what I did to deserve that, but bro, I appreciate it. Um, Nitrox says Big Mac addicted. What's wrong with the Big Mac, man? Then you came back and said the McFlurry. What's wrong with the Big Mac and the McFlurry, bro? Nah, bro, you gonna have to see me about that. What's wrong with the Big Mac and the McFlurry? Come on now. You telling me you don't like a Big Mac and a McFlurry? Come on, man. Really? Like, really? We really gonna say we don't like the Big Mac and the McFlurry? Come on now. Come on, man. like Boozy say, man. Like, come on, man. Nah, bro. We ain't gonna do that. I'm not gonna tolerate the Big Mac I'm not gonna tolerate. um, Devon says, "What's up, my homeboy? I just joined. Where you from? Hey, what's up, D? D, I'm from Miami, but I'm here in Texas right now. So yeah, I'm all over the place right now. So yeah, I'm from Florida, and right now I'm from Texas. I'm from both. I'm from both right now, cause I done been all over Texas at this point. I do like Dallas. I ain't gonna lie, I like Dallas, but I prefer San Antonio to stay. Like I told y'all, I prefer San Antonio to stay. But then again, I also like Austin. Austin is like a good mixture. So I don't know. I mean, it's hard for me to say like where I would like if I move. Like, well, I've been here for like 3 months, but like if I really switched over everything to Texas, it's hard for me to say where I would be at because they all I just like them all. I mean, San Antonio is definitely slower, but in terms of living, it's better because it's calmer. Dallas is faster, but you got so many tolls in Dallas. Dallas is like Orlando in that sense. Well, I guess I can say Dallas is like a smaller version, a bigger version, a more spread out version of Miami. How about that? That's what Dallas is, and Austin is like Fort Lauderdale. You know what I'm saying? It's yeah, it's I guess I would say that Austin is like Orlando. That's better. Yeah, Austin is like Orlando. Dallas is like Miami, and then San Antonio is just kind of chilling. Yeah. But yeah, I'm from a lot of places right now. What's up? What's up? That's what I kept trying to tell you. You was muted. I know, man. Like it's hard because like I get all of these phone calls when I turn on the stream. I think my phone is like all right. See what I'm talking about? I don't know if y'all see this. See, I got another phone call. I'm just checking the stream. I think I don't know if I'm live. I mean, I don't know if you can hear me again. Phone call. Okay. I'm just checking. All right. So yeah, again, see, I know what it is now. When I get a phone call, it mutes the stream. I know now. I got it. I got it. I can say I know now. uh, um, where was I at? Okay, that's what I kept trying to tell you. Yeah, yeah. So I appreciate you, man. Buddha says, "Come to Cali." Hey man, I'm thinking about it, man. I'm still thinking about it. I'm still thinking about it. Because I know I gotta go back home, but yeah, I'm definitely like I'm on the verge. Cause man, I know y'all make money in Cali, man. I know y'all make money in Cali. I definitely know y'all make money in Cali. I'm really thinking about it. Uh, all right. Spartan says black people do not hijack airplanes. They are really, really. That's funny. um, Ace says so. You never answered. Oh, I did, but I was muted. So yeah. So Orlando, I love the Orlando market. I just don't love it during the busy season. If you're familiar with what I'm talking about, Florida is a tourist state overall. More so South Florida is a tourist state. People only come to Florida either for Disney World, the attractions, or they come for South Beach. That's pretty much it. Everywhere else in Florida, they don't, most people don't really know unless they know. You know what I'm saying? Unless they've been there. Like if I say Daytona Beach or, Naples or something like that. You don't know that unless you know. The average person is going to know those areas. So I was saying, for me, I love Orlando during the summer when South Florida isn't as, busy. During the summer is our slow season. So for me, I go to Orlando during our slow season because you still got, obviously, you still have the theme parks, uh, you still have the airport, and then you got the port that's still busy. So that's where I go. It's congested up there too. But I mean, it is what it is. It's still some work, and you still make it happen. But that's how I feel about the Orlando market. For me, I don't really prefer the Orlando market during the busy season, just because I feel like you could make more money down south. Like in terms of volume, Orlando is beautiful during like right now to March, May. But I don't know. I just feel like you're gonna make more money down south. There's just more down south than there is in Orlando, if that makes sense. Hey, it's because you know what I'm talking about. In Miami, we got South Beach, we got Wynwood, we got all of these different events and stuff like that. We got, like in Orlando, you got the theme parks and you got conferences, which is fine. And then you got some concerts, but that's about it, and then you got the port. So for me, during the busy season, so you like you already know, during the busy season, I'm down south. I'm down south, Fort Lauderdale, West Palm Beach, Miami. But during the summer, I'm definitely in Orlando because it's nice. It's nice. I love the Orlando market. It's calmer. It's way calmer than down south. It's just, if you're talking about making the most money, down south is where it's at. During the busy season, I keep saying that. During the slow season, I'm in Orlando all day. All day. And that's kind of what I did. That's where I was before I came over here to Texas. I was in Orlando. So I love that market. I almost moved there. It was beautiful. It was very beautiful. So I hope that answers your question. Well, you gotta add in the airport. You gotta add in the airport, sir. Gotta add in the airport. Orlando is one of the biggest airports. You gotta do a mixture. And I mean, you'll figure out what days to work the airport, what days not to work the airport. But you gotta add in some type of airport there. I would say add in the airport and add in the port. The port is you definitely gotta do the port. Those trips to the port, Port Canaveral, I think you're missing out if you're not doing them. It's longer rides. Don't get me wrong. It's very much longer rides. I want to say that, but people going to the port usually are willing to tip you, so they'll make up for it, if that makes sense. And just have a good conversation. You just know it's gonna be a longer ride. It's probably gonna pay you like $40, $50 to go to the port, but they may tip you $20 on top of that. So now it's a $70 ride, $80 ride. And if you real good, like I used to I get $100 ride, $120 ride. You know what I'm saying? But I love the Orlando market. Orlando is beautiful. But you got to incorporate all of those to really make the money as a driver. Now, I didn't really do deliveries up there. I didn't really do Instacart. I wasn't really doing DoorDash, so I don't know about food delivery. Uh, I'm trying to think of. I can't think of her. I can't think of her channel. It's gonna come to me later. But there is a group of people that do work delivery if that's what you do out there. But I can't tell you. I can't think of their channel now. I'm thinking of their name. I can't think of the channel. She just beat me. I can't think of the channel. Buddha, Buddha, if you still here, what's Red's channel? I just lost it. What's Red's channel? Shoot. Yeah, she beat me. So she beat me. She beat me being in South Florida. She beat me doing delivery. But yeah, if you do delivery, it's not Go Gig with it. What's her channel? I can't think of the channel. If Buddha's still here, Buddha knows. She's yeah, she she usually pops by every now and then to gloat. I should have challenged her again because it is our busy season. I should challenge her again. Actually, now that I think I need to talk. I need to talk trash again. Once I get back in the area. I can't think of her. What's her channel? Uh, I can't think of her channel. But yeah, Ace. Yeah, like I said, if you're doing ride share, if you're doing Uber, Lyft, you definitely got to incorporate all four to really make good money. Because the pickups are crazy in the streets. You'll catch a lot of 10, 15-minute pickups if you don't, So theme parks, airport, port, and then do some streets, of course. Like city walk and all of that stuff. My bad. That was a longer answer, but I hope it makes sense. I definitely love, what's the name? Definitely love, Orlando. My bad. Is it safe to say racism is alive and well in America? Of course. Of course. D Will said, "What's good? Hey, what's up? What's up, bro? Thank you for stopping by." Like pinto beans. Hey, that's cool. That's cool. That's a cool name. I'm about to politely roast you. Why you gotta roast me, man? What did I do to you? Good morning to you too. I'm sorry to inform you that you have already consumed your allotted calories for 2026. Dang, that's how you feel? Um, oh, yeah, I can tell I'm gonna get beat up here soon. Yeah, man, it's all good, bro. Nah, man, I'm not. I'm definitely losing weight, bro. I'm losing weight. You just can't tell, cause obviously. But I've been working out. I've definitely been working out. Definitely trying to get back in shape. Cause y'all, I know. Listen, I was going through some things, man. I was going through some things. Y'all are so mean. Y'all just so mean. I was going through some things, man. I was going through some Krispy Kreme and some Starbucks and well, since I'm here in Texas, I've been going through some Bill Millers. You know what I'm saying? I was going through some things, man. Y'all so mean. It's all good, man. It's all good. Yeah, man. Listen, we all got weight that we need to lose. But that's the beautiful thing about today. You know what I'm saying? Today is a day that you could change that. So it ain't no, I don't take anything from it. Because listen, I got my own journey. Everybody got their journey. If you seen me 2 years ago, I wasn't this big. I mean, I'm still not that big, but whatever. The camera, they say the camera adds like 20, 30 pounds. It's okay. It's okay. Nah, what? I have gay lips? What? How do you have, bruh, first of all, if you a dude, first of all, why are you looking at my lips? Come on, man. That ain't suspect to y'all. Yeah, that's kind of crazy, man. If you, I mean, I'm gonna take it. Just that's just crazy. If you a female, okay, but gay lips, how do you have? That's just kind of like I'm just gonna let me say it like this. As a guy, I am never gonna look at another man's lips. I'm just hey, your lips are your. I'm not looking at another man's lips, man. uh, I next up says, hey, that's a cool name. Next up says, yo, have a blessed new year, man. You too, bro. Salute to you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You too, bro. Uh, Flavor says, am I pregnant? Uh, no, but I mean, no. No, I don't go that way. I do eat a lot, but no, I don't go that way. No, I'm not. You no, 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 no. Not at all. Not at all. I do not go that way. Ain't nothing. No, 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 ma'am. No, ma'am. Good try, but no, ma'am. I don't go that. I don't go that way. And listen, I don't want those cooties. Nobody around me is pregnant. No, those are cooties. I don't want. Nah, we ain't talking about pregnancy over here. You keep that pregnancy to yourself. I don't know nobody pregnant right now, and I'm not. I'm definitely no. I would just shoot that back your way. Nah, I'm kidding. I love kids, but yeah, nah. Right now, I don't have any, so I would just shoot that back your way. uh, um, your news top topic. Hey, what's up? What's up? Your news? I mean, news. What's up? Topic. All right, I'm gonna just say topic. Happy New Year to you too. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Uh, Golem says, "Do I moisturizer? No, I'm a guy. I don't do that. I mean, listen, man. I don't care. I mean, if I'm going out, yeah, I'll put lotion on. But like, I ain't got nobody that I'm trying to look good for or nothing like that, bro. Like, I'm trying to make money. My focus is on making money, and being comfortable. That's the benefit of working for myself. I'm not going to an office where I'm around people and I gotta look a certain type of way. I look how I want to look, cause the money's still gonna follow. You feel me? Listen, I don't do all of that. I mean, I get it. You could dress up if you like. You could be all dressed up in the car, and I used to do that. My how many years ago? 2 years ago, I used to dress up. No, 3 years ago. It was 3 years ago. I used to dress up. I used to always have a collar shirt on, or I used to have on. I would wear like suits and stuff. When I was doing my insurance, when I was more like pronounced with my insurance business, I definitely used to wear all types of nice clothing and being dressed up. I didn't get any more tips than I get now. In other words, like, being dressed up didn't get me tips. Being dressed up didn't get me better passengers. Being dressed up didn't get it. Really, just I was just dressed up. So what that taught me was that it's not about what you wear; it's how you interact with the people. I would be dressed up and they still would disrespect me. They would disrespect the car, especially if you're talking about late nights. Drunk people are still drunk. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, Yeah, I value being comfortable nowadays. Comfort is amazing. Um, and yeah, one day I might go back into the workforce or whatever. It might be soon. It might be further down the line. Whatever. Obviously, this Uber thing isn't forever. That's why I tell everybody you got to diversify. So I'm not just a Uber driver. Obviously, I do deliveries. I do groceries. I do everything because you got to be diverse. You got to be diverse. Always tighten up your skill set. But yeah, you know, comfort is everything right now. Uh, Mahogany, what's up, Mahogany? Thank you for stopping by. Mahogany says my car insurance claim was deemed not my fault. Then I woke up yesterday and they changed it to my fault. That's some BS. I guess I'm the Grinch. Mahogany, do you have any dash cam footage? And everybody here, if you don't have a dash cam, you should have a dash cam. Dash cam footage will save you. I'm just telling you. I worked in insurance. I didn't work in car insurance, but in insurance, if you have dash cam footage, there's nothing that I could say to the footage. You know what I'm saying? So, do you have any dash cam footage? That's the first question I would ask. Then it's about, okay, do you have any eyewitnesses? Do you have anybody else that was in the car? Did they take their statements? These are things that, you know what I'm saying? That's that's the most important thing. Uh, TK, TK, what's up, TK? Thank you for stopping by. Hey, first time tuning in. That's what's up. I appreciate you. Clicks. Dang, clicks. What did I do to you? Dang, that's how you feel. All right. Well, listen. Hey, clicks. I guess today is just a bad day for you, man. I'm sorry. I hope it gets better. Uh Cross says greetings from Stockholm City, Sweden. All the way from Sweden. That's what's up. Thank you, Stocks. I'm sorry. Thank you, Cross, for stopping by. Alright, so I'm probably gonna get beat up here soon. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everybody. She done call. Yeah, that was my fourth phone call. Yeah, I'm definitely. No, it's all good, man. Listen, I ain't mad at you. I'm not mad at nobody, man. It's a beautiful day. Y'all see the sun that came out. Um, it's still 45 degrees. It is still 45 degrees. So now I'm going through a situation like Mr. DSN where it's sunny and it's still cold. It's still cold. It's still cold. Wyatt says, I mean, I don't even know who those are. So, I mean, people are people. I don't know why. I don't even know, bro. Like I want to answer your question, but I don't even know. I don't follow that stuff. I'm not in. Yeah. Yeah, whatever. I was just gonna move on. McCoy fish. That's what's up. Which music artists do you like? I'm into rap. I love rap. Yeah, I love rap. So, I mean, I listen to a bunch of artists, man. It's hard to say. I like the old school. I like the new school. I don't really have a favorite. But yeah, I love rap. I'm a people that's lyrical. And then obviously I listen to the new school music, and I'm saying it like I'm old. I pretty much listen to anything rap. Um, Boys in a hood. Not gonna lie, gang, I be looking way more fresh than you, and my girl is real good. Oh, okay. Hey, that's what's up. Salute to you, bro. I mean, that's what's up. If that's what you need to do, oh, shoot, I'm chilling, man. For me, I do this because I got the freedom to come out here in some slides, man. I ain't gotta dress up. It's just a regular shirt from Walmart, man. My entire fit probably costs $10, $15. And that's beautiful to me. I mean, the most expensive thing I got on is Crocs, but like, okay, that's beautiful to me. So, shout out to you, bro. If you fresh, you fresh, dog. I ain't mad at you, man. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Do your thing. If it makes you more tips, that's what's up. Shoot, when I was a little bit more in shape, I used to wear tight shirts, you know what I'm saying? Work the late night shifts and, do the little pec bounce, you know what I'm saying? Click says, I can't send these kinds of gifts. I can't find them. What type of gifts you talking about? Teron says, what's up, man? How you doing today? Hey, it's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. So I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. I'm still out here. I haven't been making money because I've been talking to y'all. Well, really, okay, so the paraphrase, nothing really good has came by. So technically, I haven't been making money. I probably would have just taken rides just to be busy. So yeah, I'm not making money, but it's not like it was great. I missed anything great. Probably could have made like, another $10, $20 in this time span, but again, nothing great has come by. Excuse me. I'm sorry about that, y'all. Wyatt says it's a joke. Oh yeah, man. Listen, I ain't tripping, man. I was trying to go along with the joke, but I'm like, I don't even know. I don't even know the game, Fernie. I don't even know how to go along with it. That's all I was saying. I try to go along with them. Mahogany says some of these people are hating super hard for no reason. It's all good. Mahogany, don't even worry about it. It's just, listen, we out here, What I've learned in my life is you can't let somebody else dictate how you act. So if because he called me a name, I then pull out a gun and shoot him, am I still wrong? Yes, I shouldn't have shot him. But even though he said, or even though he did, no, that's the when you mature, you know what I'm saying? When you get to a certain level, it's like, when you get to a certain maturity level, it's like I don't know. For me, I realized that I can't let somebody else control my energy, my how I'm going to react. You know what I'm saying? The only things in life you can control is your reaction. That's it. I can't control how anybody else talks to me. I can't control what they do, but I can control what I do. So if you slap me, I'm controlling the fact that I can knock you out. But I can't control that you tried to slap me, if that makes sense. Or I can't control that you called me whatever you called me, or you said whatever you said to me. I can't control other people. I don't want to. That's a lot of work. Can you imagine if you had to control 15 people? This is what managers go through. Managers, if you talk to managers, if you're a manager, it's a lot of work to manage other people because people are going to be people. So for me, I don't even want the responsibility. I'm good. You can say whatever you want to me. I'ma laugh it off and keep it moving. Now, if you try to harm me, then that's different. But like, you know what I'm saying? This ain't, yeah, whatever. I got real things going on in life. Cray. Yes, Cray. I was talking about you. I don't remember the guy that had the Orlando comment. Cray. I can't. I don't forgot the guy that had the Orlando comment. Or was it Ace? I feel like it was Ace. Ace, if you're still around, Cray is the person that you want to talk to. She knows the market way better than I do. Yeah, I could not think. Oh man, Cray, thank you for stopping by. First and foremost, Cray is amazing. I have never met Cray, but she just gives off such a beautiful spirit. And I've always seen how she interacts with other people. So Cray is awesome, you know. uh, DD says, "What's up?" Oh, what's up, man? Where do I live? I'm living all over the place right now. I am from Florida, but I'm in Texas, and yeah, in a couple months I'm gonna be going somewhere else. So I don't know. Like I said, I've been saying it's probably gonna be the Carolinas, so I'm just gonna go with that. So in a couple months, you'll be able to say I'll be able to say I'm from three places because yeah, I don't yeah I'm enjoying the fact that I could go from place to place. Uh, Teron says it's a tad too cold up here in the Midwest, but it's pretty decent today. Listen, it's crazy cold. It's crazy cold for me. And this is what I was talking to Mr. DSN about. If you just tuning in, yeah, listen, I'm from Miami, Florida. If anybody wants to look up our weather, I can tell you right now it's 70 degrees or better. It may be raining, it may not be raining. I don't know. I haven't looked at the weather in a while, but I know it's 70 degrees or better right now. So for me, being in a place right now where it's 40, 45 degrees, 46, 47 degrees, is super cold. That's cold for me. Super cold for me. And then then you talking about Denver. Denver is 20s? Nah. So just to reiterate, if you have watched the Cleveland show at all, if you haven't, if you could Google it on YouTube, whatever, just look up Cleveland, the Cleveland meme, Cleveland snow meme, or whatever. The point is that if you watch the Cleveland show, Cleveland has a meme where he's just talking about I hate the snow, I hate the snow, I hate the snow. If you've ever seen that meme, that is me. That is me. I hate the cold. I hate the cold. I hate the cold with a passion. And he's just going through a bunch of different activities. I hate the snow. 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 I hate the cold. I definitely hate the cold. I hate the cold. So that's me. So yeah, for me, it's just really cold over here. It is really cold over here. Um, yeah, ABC. I realized what it was. I realized what it was. Every time I would get a phone call, my audio would cut out. So I have to reset the stream, yada yada yada. So I need another device. That's what it comes down to, and I'm just lazy. So maybe next time I stream, maybe for the new year, I'll get a new phone. um, Cray says, how far was my longest trip for Uber? My longest trip was from Austin to Houston, I think. I think it was Houston. It was either Houston or Dallas. I can't remember. Whatever the case was, it was like 3.5 hours. It was either 3.5 or 4 hours. It was a 4-hour trip. Definitely. It was 3.5 or 4 hours. That was my longest trip with Uber, with one passenger for 3 4 hours. And we had to charge once, twice. I think we had to charge once. I think it was either one. No, it was twice. I don't remember. That part I don't remember. But yeah, my longest trip was about 3.5 hours, 4 hours. Yep. And we did it. And it was like 2 months ago. It was sometimes since I've been in Texas, so it was in the last couple months. And I took it because I just took it. I took it because I wanted to go. That's what it was. I took it because I wanted to go to Houston. It was a crazy long trip, but I was like, I'm gonna take this anyway because at the end of the day, I want to go to Houston. You know what I'm saying? Like I wanted to go. I wanted to experience Houston. I was trying to see the area, yada yada yada. But it was a long trip. It was like 4 hours. It was definitely 4 hours. I can't remember if Austin is farther from Houston or if Dallas is farther, but I know it was a 4 hour trip. So that was my longest Uber trip. Absolutely. Um, Alex says, "Why won't black people replace their smoke alarm batteries?" Man, because it's a beat. What you talking about, man? It's a beat in the background. We like, a lot of us like theme music when we walk in the house. You know what I'm saying? You ever had your own theme music when you go places? Like imagine when you get out the car, your theme music just come on, boom, 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 or whatever type of music you like, boom, 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 as you walk. You know what I'm saying? That's our theme music, man. Don't hate. ABC said, yeah, glad the live stream audio is back. Yeah, like I said, it's just, I got it now. When I get a phone call, I just got to reset the stream. And now I know, Nomadic life is fire. Yeah, man. Because the way I look at it, I've lived in Florida most of my life. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna be honest. No, I've traveled. I travel a lot. I've traveled a lot over my lifetime. Like I've been to most of the states. The only states that I haven't been to is kind of like from Cali, Washington, and like that top northern part of the United States. So like the Ohio's, the Chicago, um, what else? Iowa. If you look at, and I'm trying to show you like a map, like so that top part of the map. So you got California. Like if you looking at the United States, obviously Florida's on the corner. I've been all over the East Coast. I've been over the middle, over the west, over the bottom of the mid. I guess that's the mid south. I don't know like the exact term. So Louisiana, Texas, Alabama, all of those places. I've been in Missouri, Arkansas. But the parts that I haven't been in the United States is like you take Cali and you go up, and in that top part of the United States, the Ohio, the Michigan, I haven't been there. So, and it's for good reason, obviously, because it's super cold there. It's really cold there. It's definitely really cold there. But I've been saying that as Uber drivers, we have a freedom to be able to work anywhere that we want. As gig workers, I'll say gig workers because shout out to Cray Cray. Again, Ace, I'm pretty sure you done got off the stream by now, but yeah, Ace, Cray Cray is the person that you want to talk to in terms of the Orlando market, that northern market. She knows it like the back of her hand. She shout out to her. But yeah, I was saying like everybody says we have freedom as gig workers, but how many people actually use that freedom and go other places? That's what I'm trying to do. And that's why I'm here in Texas. That's why I went up to Orlando. That's what, so I'm trying to use that freedom. You know what I'm saying? Because if I had a regular job, I wouldn't be able to do this. Let's just be honest. I mean, I wouldn't be able to do it the way that I'm doing it. I would have to put in a request to move wherever I'm going, and that could be approved. It could be denied. It's more steps to it. It's a process. I can't just up and do it. I gotta find it. It's more to it. In other words, so with gig life, it's like I could just up and go. And I mean, realistically, Uber is a little bit more of a process because you have to have, with the insurance, and like even here in Texas, I have to have an inspection. So states, it depends on the state, of course. Every state is different in terms of what they allow. But in terms of deliveries, I could go anywhere. There's no real limitation on deliveries. But Uber and Lyft is a little bit more. There's a little bit more requirements to it, depending on the state. So like, I can't just up and go, bring my car to Cali, because I would have to change my registration, get a new driver's license. It's more of a process. But obviously, I'm here in Texas. I'm going to the Carolinas. Like I'm going to different places. I probably could work in Louisiana. I think I could work in Alabama. I don't think I could work in Georgia. I'm just trying to use that freedom, in other words. I know that was a long answer. uh Marhita, thank you for stopping by. You say, how do you get in your car? One chicken sandwich from death? Dang. Okay, well, hey, listen, man. But when you say one chicken sandwich, what chicken sandwich are we talking about? Are we talking about the Popeyes chicken sandwich? Or are we talking about Chick-fil-A? Because if I'm gonna go out, it gotta be a good chicken sandwich. You know what I'm saying? It gotta be a good chicken sandwich. I'm just saying. If you're gonna say that, you gotta say one chicken sandwich from Chick-fil-A or one chicken sandwich from Popeyes. Because we gotta clarify that point. If I'm one chicken sandwich away, then it gotta be good. It gotta be good, right? Am I right or am I right? ABC says Cleveland Brown. Yeah, man. That I can't think of. I don't know. Cleveland Brown was my show. The Cleveland Show, and Family Guy. Those were my shows. You know what I'm saying? I love watching those. But yeah, Cleveland Brown. If you don't know the meme, just look it up. I hate the snow. That's all you gotta do. Type Cleveland Brown, I hate the snow, and you will see exactly how I feel about the cold. I hate the cold. Anything under 70 degrees, I hate. I mean, maybe 65. Maybe. But mostly anything under 70 degrees, I hate. I hate. I am a 95. If you tell me it's 95 degrees outside, I'm fine with that. Let's get it. Cool. You tell me it's 45 degrees outside. Do I really want to go to work today? It's going to be some thoughts. Excuse me. But yeah, that's also why my voice is a little raspy, why I'm coughing a little bit. Because I was telling everybody earlier, it was hot on Saturday. It was hot on Friday. And now today, yesterday, it got cold all of a sudden. Really cold. And now it's cold. I mean, it's probably going to be hotter today, because the temperature does look like it's going up. So I'm hoping the temperature gets to like 60. But yeah, I got caught up, basically. Hey Vincent, what's up, man? Thank you for stopping by. ABC says, I took an hour alone to get out. Yeah, Houston is crazy. The traffic in Houston is crazy, crazy. um, Song says, "Hey, Big Worm." Not necessarily. Listen, I ain't got his type of money. Now, if I had his type of money, then yeah, sure. Listen, that's what's up. ABC says the constant chirping even at night. Look, a theme song is a theme song. If you have a theme song everywhere you go, do you know how different life would be? I look at it as you have a theme song every time you come home. That's just what it is. uh you say visiting Kansas and Nebraska is a one and done? Exactly. Yeah, probably. Because I don't think it's. I mean, so I'm learning that I love. I'm learning that I love like the rural area. Rural is what I'm liking. You know what I'm saying? Being here in Texas, seeing like hills and valleys and like animals, seeing the deer on the side of the road, like it's kind of cool. It's scary. It's scary now. Seeing the deer on the side of the road, my mind says, "Oh man, that deer gonna walk out here." And if he walk out here, it's over. It's over for me. He gonna walk away, but I'm about to be messed up. That part is scary, but knowing that like it's a rural environment, I love this. I love that it's so spread out. You know what I'm saying? But in other words, I'm learning that I've been a city boy most of my life, but I actually like the country. Who would have known? Who would have known, right? So yeah, I mean, yeah, Kansas and Nebraska probably are like, yeah. I don't know what it might be calmer than where I'm from, South Florida, and I don't know, you know, like maybe those are the types of areas where you sit out on your porch all day. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Well, it's the Midwest, so I don't think they have like really any uh, like any oceans or anything like that. But I would say like those are the types of areas where you go fishing at. You know what I'm saying? You just chill, you relax. That's my thought. I don't really know. I mean, I know Kansas has a football team, but outside of that, I don't really know what's in Kansas and Nebraska. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Oh man, something just got in my eye. What? All right, I'm sorry. I just got something in my eye. See, this is how you know I'm not used to wearing jackets. Oh man, something just got in my eye. I'm sorry. Definitely not used to wearing jackets. Uh, Mucho? Mucho. All right. I'm just gonna say, yeah, Tokyo. Tokyo. I can say Tokyo. Tokyo, what's up, man? Thank you for stopping by. Hello to you too. JC says it's 20 degrees in Detroit. So you would not like it. It's cold. Yeah, no. No, not at all. No. No. But I can say this flip side is true for you. I'm used to South Florida where it's 85, 90. Yeah, in the summer, 95. You wouldn't like 95 degrees, I would assume, because, you're used to the cold. I'm assuming. But for me, 95 degrees is nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to sweat, and that just is what it is, but I'm used to it, I would rather sweat than freeze. Because you sweat and you drink enough water, you fine. I mean, honestly, you just losing weight. Freezing, on the other hand, is like a horrible way to go out. It's a horrible way to go out. Because you just whatever. That's just crazy. um, It's just 20 degrees. Hey, listen, bro. You better than me. You better than me. It's too cold out here. It is too cold out here. Kansas has a football team. Not till 20. Kansas. Not till 2029. Don't. Did the Chiefs move? I want to say it's the Kansas City Chiefs. Did I miss that? Yeah, no, no. Now you make me think about it. I don't know. Did I mess that up? Yeah, I thought that was the Kansas City Chiefs. I haven't. I haven't been watching football, so you might got me. Yeah, I haven't been watching football in the last 2 years, so you might actually got me. I don't know because I know the Rams moved, and yeah, I know a couple teams moved, so you might actually got me. I don't want to. I would say the Kansas City Chiefs, but I don't know if they still the Kansas City Chiefs now. Now you just brought that question into my mind. Oh, yeah. You know what? Yeah, yeah. You right. You right. You right. I did forget. There's a Kansas City in Missouri. Yeah, yeah. You right. So, fun fact: I used to live in Missouri. I forgot about that though. Yeah, I've been all through Missouri. Um, Been through Arkansas and Missouri. That's what's up. Yeah, yeah. Nah, I didn't even think about that. See, you being technical, you got me there because I'm like, what? I thought it was Kansas City. Yeah, you being technical. You got me there, man. um, that's a crazy statement, bro. No, you can't be my no. You can't be my personal. No, 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 no. Listen, bro. I don't go that way. Ain't nothing coming. No. Let's just nah. That's crazy. Uh, Holly says he just T-boned a coyote. Dang. Well, I hope you're okay. I mean, I'm gonna go with the obvious first. I hope you're okay. I hope all is well. Insurance claim, definitely. Yeah, that's. I would say don't mess with the coyote. Make sure it's dead because, yeah, he might be a little angry. But yeah, yeah. JC says I like 80 and sunny in the summer. 95 is a bit hot. I'm just using that as an example. I'm just saying that I'm more warm. I prefer the warm way more than I would anything cold. Yeah, it's hot, and yeah, it's an extreme, but I'm cool with that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's fine with me. As opposed to being a colder person, preferring colder weather, and then saying like extreme like 20 or like 15. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I don't want that. I'm good. I'm good. I don't want that. Nah, 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 nah. No, no, no. No, no, no. I know ABC is saying it's cold. You can bundle up when it's hot, and human having no clothes still isn't enough. ABC, I'm just gonna say you don't know South Florida because people don't wear clothes, and it's fine. I'm just gonna tell you, you get used to it, and yeah, most people don't wear clothes. I mean, it just is what it is. On the flip side, when it's cold, you can wear all the clothes that you want, and you still cold. Like what I'm saying is, you wear less clothes in the heat and drink water. That's all you got to do. In the cold, you can wear as much clothes as you want, but you still, it's no real way to get over that. It's cold. It's freezing. Yeah, it's freezing. What city do I live in? JC says, what city do I live in Florida? So I'm from Miami. Um, yeah, I lived in Fort Lauderdale, technically. Yeah. So, and then I kind of almost moved up to Orlando. So yeah, technically all over the place, all over the place, basically. Yeah. JC says yeah, it got down to 45 in Miami. Yes, but it only got down there for one day, 1 or 2 days. Every year it gets cold in Miami. Yes, it does get. You have those 1 or 2 days where it'll get like 45, 50 degrees. But it's like 1 or 2 days. You know what I'm saying? Compared to places like Denver where it's 20 degrees for months. Or, one of these actual cold places. No, I'm good, man. I could take it. I could deal with it for a day. But to deal with it for multiple weeks and months, nah, I'm good. I'm good. Like my voice is raspy because it came out of nowhere, and that's just one. I mean, well, it's 2 days technically because it got cold yesterday morning. You know what I'm saying? So imagine months. It's like, nah, I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm good. Yogi, what's up, Yogi? Thank you for stopping by. What's up, big dog? Uh, only one can know me. Hey, that's what's up. That's what's up. That's a cool name. Only one can know me. Is it busy for me? No. Well, it's busy. Okay. It depends on what you mean by busy. So, like, I'm getting offers. But obviously, since I've been on stream, I haven't taken any offers. So, it's kind of like, it's busy. My phone is ringing, but I didn't take any of the offers because they weren't that great. And again, I'm not saying that they're not. I would have taken these offers to do busy work. In other words, um, but you guys know my strategy. I care about time more than anything else. For me to take an offer, I focus on the time. I know there's a lot of people that focus on the miles, and a lot of people tell you, you got to watch the miles, you got to watch the miles, you got to watch the miles. And if you're doing food delivery, grocery delivery, package delivery like I do, miles is important. $1 per mile, $2 per mile. Yes, you want to do that because it's delivery. You know, yeah. That's why when I do food delivery, I do less miles, obviously. But rideshare is I care more about the time because with delivery, there's nobody else in your car. It's just you. You're just delivering. You know what I'm saying? It's just you. You play whatever music you want, got the AC, whatever. You drive how you want. Nobody cares. All they care about is that they get their item, whatever it is. With rideshare, you have somebody in your car. This is a stranger. I mean, you don't know this person. 99.9% of the people that I've had, I don't know. I've only had, I'll say 3 people. I've only known like 3 people of my Uber passengers. Out of all my years, and that was more so because I worked the area that yeah. It's really only been like 3, I'll say 4 people just to be nice. So most of the people that I'm picking up, I don't know. So for me, I care more about the time because I'm looking at the fact that I have this stranger in my car. You get what I'm saying? So for me, it's not about mileage at that point. Because yeah, I could get 3 miles, but if it takes 40 minutes, like Buddha was saying, I'm not taking that ride if it's $3. I'm not like I said, Buddha's a superstar. Yeah, I don't know what he knows. I don't know how he does it. But he makes a lot of money. So I have to salute to him. But I can't do it. I can't do that. So I care more about the time. Time, obviously, I have somebody in my car. Time, because that's once I complete that ride, that's when I get paid. Time, because I'm trying to move forward and make more money. So I care about the time. So however long the ride is gonna take, I divide it by two, and I want to get paid at least half of the time. So again, that 40-minute ride that we was talking about that Buddha would take, I wouldn't dare take it because it's only paying $3. But now if that $40 40-minute ride is gonna pay $20, I potentially would take it. Now, of course, I told you guys I prefer $1 per minute. I prefer not $1 per mile, $1 per minute. That's what I want. If I can get $1 per minute, I'm taking everything. 100% acceptance rate. But obviously, you only really get that during surge time, during super busy time, yada, yada, yada. So I try to get as close to $1 per minute as possible. So again, you know, in that scenario, $25 for a 50-minute ride, yeah, I might take it. $30 for a 50-minute ride, I'm definitely taking it. $40 for a 50-minute ride, it's no question. I took it. You get what I'm saying? Because I care about the time. My bad. Uh, so yeah, I'm sorry. Is it busy for me? I'm sorry, I got sidetracked. I was just reminding people of my strategy. So yeah, is it busy? Yes, I'm getting offers. Is it busy? No, because the offers aren't that great. JC says my family from Georgia and Alabama, and I love the South also. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. So um Ravish says you have a magnificent beard. Hey, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's getting annoying now because it's at a point where like it just gets in the way now. So yeah, I'm thinking about cutting it. I am thinking about cutting it. I cut my hair because everybody was telling me I need to cut my hair. I need to cut my hair. So I have a low cut now, but I'm thinking of cutting my beard too. But thank you for saying that. Yeah, I've been growing my beard for like 3 years. Yeah, two and a half. No, I think it's been 3 years. It's been 3 years. So thank you for saying that. Tight says Georgia. That's what's up. ABC said had to Google this. Miami, Florida experienced snow once in January 1977. Yes. Oh, I could have told you that. Yeah, we don't snow in Miami. Ever. Now it has snowed in Florida, and that's why I say it's so what you have to like when you look at Florida, you got to break it up into sections, if that makes sense. Break it up into halves because the northern half of Florida is way different than the southern half of Florida. That's why I keep saying South Florida as opposed to northern Florida. I'm from South Florida, which is a completely different ball game. Just because South Florida has Miami, you got South Beach down there. You have the winter, so Miami has a bunch of different things that if you come to Miami, you would know outside of just South Beach. So if I said Wynwood, if I said Midtown, or Brickell. If you're from New York, you probably would know Brickell because that's our financial district. So you have that's in Miami, but that's more so party life. That's more so like tourist spots. These are all more so like fun. You're coming there to have fun. Then you have Fort Lauderdale. You also have a beach right there, Fort Lauderdale Beach. You have what's the now I done forgot Fort Lauderdale. Oh man, I can't think of Fort Lauderdale. What's Fort Lauderdale? I'm picturing it, I just can't say it. What's the big attraction in Fort Lauderdale? I can't think of Fort Lauderdale. Ah, shoot, I can't think of it. No, no. Ah, that's bad. That's really bad. That's how long it's been since I've been in Florida. It's only been 3 months, but yeah, Fort Lauderdale has an area. Las Olas. Wow, I can't believe I forgot that. You have Las Olas, which is like a big area in Fort Lauderdale. You have Sawgrass, which is one of the biggest malls in Florida. You have what else? You have the Everglades in Fort Lauderdale. You know what I'm saying? So these are all attractions, but they bring you to South Florida. And then you have Palm Beach, which is more of like a luxury area. And then you have smaller cities in between, like Boca and Coral Springs and Pembroke Pines and stuff like that. So all of those that I just named are more like nightlife places, are more like I'm a tourist and I'm trying to have a good time. They're like attractions. That's why they say South Florida is the place to go on a vacation, because you don't want to be bored. You want to enjoy your time there. That's why you would go to South Florida. On the flip side, Northern Florida is completely different. So you have Orlando, which is obviously Orlando, but when you hear Orlando, the biggest thing that you think about is the theme parks. So Disney World, Universal Studios, Epcot, those, Islands of Adventure. That's what you think about. Now, if you're not going to Orlando for the theme parks, there's nothing really else that you would come to Northern Florida for. If you don't know, like, yeah, you can come to Northern Florida, like I think I was telling Ace earlier, you can come there for the cruises, but most likely you wouldn't come to Orlando for a cruise. You would come to South Florida for the cruise. Most likely, because you just don't, unless you know. So outside of that, there's nothing really like that you would come to Northern Florida for. I mean, Tampa is nice. It's nicer, but you wouldn't really travel to Tampa. You wouldn't really pick Tampa over Miami. Let me say it like that. If you know about Florida and you know about the areas, yeah, Tampa's a nice area to go to, but it's just like an out of towner isn't gonna think, oh, an out of towner is gonna say, let me go to Miami. You get what I'm saying? So I'm not discrediting Tampa, but it's just like you have to know about Florida to really go to Tampa. And also, and down south, you have football teams. You have a football team, you have a basketball team. Miami Heat, Miami Dolphins, you have the Marlins, you got the soccer team. You got a lot more going on down south. Up north, you have nothing. I mean, you got the Magic, but the Magic, yeah, whatever. Nobody cares about the Magic. Let's just keep it real. The Magic haven't been good since Dwight Howard. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, no, nobody cares about the Magic. And outside of that, you don't really have nothing else. You have Tallahassee, but that's just the capital, and okay. So it's two different sides. In other words, what I'm saying, when you think of Florida, most people will think of South Florida way before they ever think of Northern Florida, because there's no real nightlife in Northern Florida. Now, obviously, Tallahassee is a little bit different because it's a college town. So yeah, there's nightlife in terms of college people, but like outside of that, if you're not a college person, then you don't really know Tallahassee's where the college. You get what I'm saying? Like Northern Florida is, you just know because you know the area. Down south, everybody knows Miami's where the nightlife is. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't take, anybody would know Miami. But me saying Tallahassee is a college city, you would have to know, oh, wait, is there, So Northern Florida is different from Southern Florida. Northern Florida, it actually gets cold. Southern Florida, it doesn't get cold because it's more. I mean, I don't know. It's just south. It's just further south. Yeah, it's just further south. Northern Florida is very bipolar in terms of the weather. So like being in Orlando, being in Tallahassee. Now, if you look up whether those places snow, they will snow. Um, last year I want to say the Panhandle snowed. The Panhandle is in that very top corner. But again, that's Northern Florida. That's Northern Florida. And those places are basically like it's basically like you're crossing over into Alabama or you're basically crossing over into Georgia because it's just so close. Like Tallahassee, you got Valdosta, and it's like right there on the Georgia borderline. So yeah, long story short, I know I went into a tangent. I'm sorry. Yeah, the last time it snowed in Miami was a while ago, but the last time that it snowed in northern Florida is very recently. It was last year in the Panhandle. So that's why I say it's two different. It's two different parts to Florida. Like I said, I'm from there. I'm born and raised, and I lived all over Florida now. So I can tell you a lot about Florida. um, do I plan on driving tomorrow night? Of course. It's New Year's. It's New Year's Eve. Yes. Is it tomorrow? It's either tomorrow or the next day. Yes. Yes. I don't plan on making $1,000 like I've done the last 2 years, because obviously I'm up here. Yeah, making $1,000 up here would be crazy, but I don't know the area like that, so I don't have my strategy down pat like I did. I know I'll be in Dallas, but I don't know Dallas like that. I've been there, but I don't know it like the back of my hand like I do South Florida. To to make $1,000 in one night, you really just gotta know your area. You gotta know where to take rides to, where not to take rides to. You just gotta know like what types of rides are best, what types of rides are not best. And because I'm over here, I'm not even shooting for $1,000. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not even shooting for $1,000. Honestly, I would be happy if I made 500 because I just don't know. You know what I'm saying? This market is different. Dallas is way different than than Miami. It's way different. Um, Now, yeah, if I was still home, I don't even know if I would shoot for 1,000, but I would definitely shoot for like 700, 800. But yeah, I think I'm gonna stay up here. I think I'm gonna definitely stay up here. So we'll see. Um, my bad. So that was a long answer to your question, but my bad. JC says I did Uber for 5 years until COVID hit. Never got back into it. I used to love the airport runs. It paid pretty good from downtown Detroit. Yeah, man. Yeah. I mean, airport runs are gonna pay good. But I would say like if you want to do Uber or you want to get back into it, you got to know when the events are and how to get out of those events, and that's where you'll make the most money. You'll make money, a lot more money than just driving around aimlessly. You'll make a lot more money that way. I'll tell you that 100%. You'll make a lot more money. Um, Having a strategy. If you don't need to do this full time or nothing like that, then you pick and choose what times you come out. And for you, I would say come out during events because you probably know the area a lot better than most people. So, if they're, obviously you got the Pistons. The Pistons are, yeah, I mean, they're decent, I'm pretty sure that a lot of people still support the Pistons. And I can't think of like what other teams you got in your area, but like, yeah, just using the Pistons as an example, if you know how to get in and out of that stadium, you know the back roads to get in and out, you can make, a 20, 30, $50 ride out of the stadium. Now you just made $50. You know what I'm saying? For one ride. You could definitely do that though. um, so I would say incorporate that if you're thinking about getting back into Uber. Um, yeah, just figure out the events. TR, what's up, TR? I'm sorry, man. It's been a while, man. My friend, are you still leasing or did you purchase a car? Yes, I purchased a car. Um, I think I said it in a video. I don't know if I said it in a video, but yeah, this is my car. This is my car right now. My white Tesla. I'm sorry, I didn't see your comment, man. I would have skipped to your comment. My bad, bro. Do you rumble fart or toot? I'm a big guy, man. I rumble fart. What you mean? What type of question is that? I don't toot. That's for girls. Girls toot. Ew. I'm a guy, man. We fart. He said toot. What type of foolishness? JC says, do you run into riders that give you a low rating even though you were nice to them? I ran into that. Mostly young persons did that, being funny, I guess. Man, I get it all the time. um, I used to be rated. I used to be really rated high. When I say high, so I'm still a 4.9 rated driver, but I used to be a 4.98 rated driver. Now I'm a 4.92 rated driver. And I get about my average in terms of like the rides that I take, I'm about 40-50% tipped on the rides that I take. About 40 to 50%. I don't do anything crazy in the car. I do about 3 things every single Uber ride. I greet them, you know what I'm saying? I ask them, I confirm their address, and I ask about the radio and the temperature. And if they continue talking to me, I talk to them. If they don't, then I shut up. That is what I do in the car. But I've been getting 1 stars. Why? I also get out and get their luggage. I pop the door for them because a lot of people don't know how to open the Tesla door. So it's a lot of stuff that I'm doing in terms of customer service, or even just the fact that, okay, you don't want to talk to me, I don't want to talk to you. I always have my headphones in my ear, so the radio is for them, and I'm not blasting the radio. Long story short, what I'm telling you is that I'm not a crazy person. I don't drive crazy. My insight score, if you want to know, my insight score is 97. So I'm not a crazy driver. I'm not like speeding around or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? So, but I've been getting 1 stars. I get 1 stars all the time, and it's brought me from a 4.98 to a 4.92. Now this is over time, obviously, and but I'm just saying that, yeah, I get 1 stars too. You can't worry about it. It is what it is. People are gonna do what people are gonna do. It happens. It happens. I either get 1 stars because people don't like me for whatever reason. I get 1 stars. I don't know. I don't know why I get the 1 stars. I used to like rack my brain over it. That's why I started confirming the address. That's why I started asking about the temperature. That's why I started asking about the radio. Like I do a lot because I'm like, man, why am I getting 1 stars? Is it because I'm listening to, I really like, I really, my strategy is I really do, um, so I stereotype in terms of the radio. I tell you, if you're white, I'm generally going to play pop music. If you're black, I'm generally going to play R&B and rap. If you're a man, I'm going to play more rap. If you're a woman, I'm going to play more R&B. Yeah, and that's just kind of how I do it. In terms of, I stereotype. I very well, if you're older, I'm gonna play older music, like, the like the old school music. I stereotype. um, But I still also ask, hey, is this radio station okay? It's pop music. Hey, is this radio station okay? It's just R&B music. I still say it. So what I'm saying is, if you get in my car and I ask all of these dang questions and I drive you from point A to point B, I'm not a crazy driver. Why would I get a 1 star? I don't say much to my passengers if they don't talk to me. If they talk to me, then I'm talking to them. Like, what about that situation would deserve a 1 star? 1 star is if you get in the car and I smell like smoke. 1 star is if I go crazy taxi on you and I'm slinging you around and you just, oh my God, every turn you doing all of this. That's 1 star worthy. Or before you get in the car, I cuss you out. Like, or like those are 1 stars. I don't do that. So why do I get 1 stars? I don't know. I don't care. My ratings don't. I don't care about my ratings. What I've learned is that my ratings will level out, and what I mean is, I'll level out the more rides that I do. So when I'm super selective, it takes longer for me to get back up to 4.94, 4.95, that type of stuff. But the more rides that I do, the faster that my rating goes up. It just it just depends. It depends. But I don't care because my rating will level out. In other words, I know I have never gone below a 4.9. If that helps you. Never ever. I've been close. I've been a 4.91. Like I'm a 4.92. But like I said, my ratings will clear. It'll level out because I know I'm a good driver. And that's how I have to look at it. But realistically, I know that I could get down to a 4.8. I've never been below a 4.9, and I hope I never go below a 4.9. But again, you see what I'm saying? Like, you can't let it affect you. In other words, you just got to move on and keep it going. That's all you can do. That's all you can really do. Move on and keep going. Try to give the service that you feel is good and go from there. Kurt says James Harden. That's what's up. I appreciate you. Holly Field says, how do you feel about IUIC? I don't know. Okay, shout out to Claire. Florida is such a weird state. Like, you either get jumped or you get right. That's the truest statement that you could ever make. Like other states, they're like, you just know. Like here in Texas, everybody's similar. I guess I would say Houston is like its own little outlier, but everybody's similar. Like people are Texans. You know what I'm saying? Florida is not. Yeah, you live in northern Florida, it's way different than southern Florida. It's just until you do it, I don't recommend it. But as a person that lives there, I'm telling you, it's just so different. It's very different. uh, um. Okay, HEH. Yeah, can I have a free pass? I don't have any passes, so I can't give you anything for free. How's the tree north? How's the tree north versus south? Uh, how's the tree north versus south? I don't know what you're saying. You gotta tell me a little bit more. Um, Ed says, "What's cold to me? What's cold to me is anything under 65 is cold to me. All right, sorry about that. Anything under 65 is cold to me. Yeah. Do I follow Judaism? No, I follow the Bible. Um, Borgia? I don't know. H1 says stay safe out there. I appreciate you, man. Definitely. I'm gonna try. That's all I can do. All I can do is try. uh Sanity says, bro, you look like big homie. Okay, well, listen. It is what it is. I appreciate it. Kid says, yeah, girls are supposed to toot, but not my woman. I understand that. I understand that. I have my woman with burp, and yeah, well, yeah, she's yeah. My woman was not like that. You know, it is what it is. But she's beautiful, so it is what it is. She'll let one out, and you be like, "What? Hey, damn, what crawled did?" I can't say that because she's already, yeah, she'll beat me up. You try to get me in trouble. I'm already in trouble, but you try to get me like, you trying to get me not to be able to come back on here. Oh man. Anthony says 5-star over 6 years. Hey, I salute to you. I have given 5-star service for the last 5-6 years, but I just get rated differently, and I can't, it is what it is. I don't know, but I've given the same service. I think obviously now I think I'm even better because when I first started, I didn't ask all those questions. I just drove whatever. I mean, if it's an Uber X ride, like you just getting in the car to go down the street. What do I need to ask you all these questions for? You know what I'm saying? Like I just felt like you going from point A to point B. What do I need to add? Like, okay, you got headphones just like I got headphones. Put them on and keep it pushing. But I ask the questions now because everybody's preferences are different, and some people like the AC on super cold. Some people like it super hot. You know, like my girl, she likes to have the seat heater on. I can't have the seat heater on unless it's actually cold outside. Like it's 45 degrees outside. Even now, I done turned the seat heater off because it's like I'm hot now. You know what I'm saying? But she can live with the seat heater on. I'm hot. I be sweating over here. But everybody's different. Everybody's different. I can't do it, but yeah. You said typical ninja? Dang. But you look cool, I guess. But gotta be better than that? Okay. What do you mean? Anthony Johnson says, drive safe. For sure? Yes. Yes, sir. um. Oh, okay. So Sammy, yeah, Sammy says, do you think it's because you're black? uh, um, a black with a beard with a hat. I don't know. I don't know. That's up to you. That's up to you. That's up to you. I can't say whether I do or I don't because I don't know. I don't know. I just know that other people do a lot less than I do, and they have way better ratings than I have. I know a guy that has a 5.0 rating, and he literally he'll fuss with his passengers. He'll tell them, it's like I don't do any of that. My conversations are all professional. I don't fuss with my passengers. Like even when they say, "Oh, hey, can you go this way?" No problem. Yes. Just so you're aware, I'm looking at Waze right now, and I explain things. Like I don't know. I don't. I know a lot of people that don't care about the radio. I know a lot of people that just drive. They do what I do, but they don't have the ratings that I have. So, to answer your question, I don't know. You get a star. Yeah, I get a 1-star. I don't know. I don't know. And see, but that's what I'm saying. I know people that drive much slower than I do, and they still have a 5.0 rating. I know people that drive faster than I do, and they still have a 5.0 rating. So I don't know. I don't know. Exactly. Yeah, yeah, smooth. That's exactly it. I don't worry about them so much. I just do what I got to do. I'm gonna get you there safely, and I'm gonna drive how I'm gonna drive. And now I done started using FSD, so it's even, I really don't care now. I mean, I'm not gonna drive crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said my insight score, it's high. It's a 97. Do I still drive fairly fast? Somewhat. I do about 5 over the speed limit sometimes. Because it's just certain areas where you gotta drive faster than the speed limit, or you have everybody flying past you. And for me, I start getting anxious because I got all these people flying past me, phew, 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 phew. And it's like, in Florida, I'll tell you this: in South Florida, if you're not driving above the speed limit, you're gonna have a real problem. It's gonna be a real problem. Anybody that drives in South Florida knows that you're gonna have a real problem. Do, 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 do. All right, bot. What's up, bot? Okay. All right, bot. What's up, bot? Oh, my bad. Damn. You say go back to Africa? Damn. Oh, okay. All right. Well, that's how you feel. Damn. I can't even be here. Sheesh. Damn. Well, if you the judge, man, I guess I gotta go. If you're the judge, I guess I gotta go. But you gonna pay for my flight? Cause I ain't paying for it. You gotta pay for the flight. No Muslims or Jews? Okay. I'm not neither. I am not neither. But yeah, with that being said, man, I have been on here for an hour and almost 2 hours. Yeah, I know I'm in trouble with my girl. I know, I'm gonna get beat up. So I'm about to get off here. Y'all done got me in trouble because I done been on here too long. Also, I haven't really made no money, so it's been about 2 hours. I need to go make some money, a couple dollars. So I'm gonna go take some busy rides, do something. But yeah, if you like this type of, I like to hang back and talk to you guys. If you like that, definitely subscribe to the channel. You'll know when I go live. I haven't been consistent, but the new year is coming up. I guess that's my New Year's resolution, to get back to being a YouTuber. We'll see. We'll definitely see. But yeah, if you subscribe to this channel, you'll get the notification. I do try to go live at least once every week. Definitely once a month. Once a month, definitely. Once every week, maybe. Once every other week, maybe. I'm gonna be better. I'm gonna be a lot better. I obviously release videos. I release a lot of videos. I'm gonna get back active. I'm gonna get back active being a YouTuber. It's coming. I just, I've just been trying to enjoy life, and enjoy every moment of it. So don't mind me. Cause yeah, man, I've been seeing a lot of negativity In terms of YouTube, well, no, in terms of Uber driving and gig work and all of that stuff. So, as my channel has always been, I'm just trying to remind you guys that there are some benefits to gig work. You know, there are benefits. There are things that, you know, that can help you. You know, so. But yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. Like I said, I'm about to get beat up. I already know. So if y'all don't hear from me, I might have a black eye or something. Pray for me. Because I've been on here for far too long. But man, I love each and every one of y'all.